Here's your village's forecast from the VNN Weather Team, presented by Sunshine Air Conditioning and Electrical. Here's meteorologist Ashley Baylor.
All right, so before we talk about your local forecast, let's take a trip to the tropics really quickly, where we have been monitoring this cluster of thunderstorms that is going to be moving away from the tiny island of Bermuda. It's not looking as healthy this morning, and whether it develops or not, it's still just going to be a fish menace more than anything else. Our eyes are more on this tropical wave that is coming off the east coast of Africa. At this point, it looks a little more healthy, like it could develop into a tropical depression before the week is over. And so we'll see how it progresses through the weekend. Luckily, some of our global computer models, the GFS, otherwise known as the American model, and the European model, do show this curving away from the Lesser Antilles and then pivoting back out to sea, which if it develops, hopefully that will be the case. Now, for the past couple of months, we've been talking about El Nino's influence on the Atlantic Basin. We've been talking about the Saharan dust influence on the Atlantic Basin. And here's the thing, is that even though typically with El Nino, it does create wind shear, which hinders the development of any sort of tropical storms or hurricanes, well, it doesn't always. It's not perfect. So in this case, with the water running much warmer than average, it may have a chance to grow a little bit, but at this point, it's still a wait and see situation. We still have a few days to work things out with this, but just letting you know, we're always keeping an eye on the tropics for you. All right, let's get back into the villages where temperatures are going to return to the low 90s as we go into your Wednesday. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds with some isolated showers and thunderstorms heading into the afternoon. I will say we've had some decent downpours, which continues to help our drought situation. We're looking a lot better than we were even a month ago. Winds will be out of the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour, so unfortunately really not much of a breeze to even cool us off. As we go through Wednesday night, we will be under mainly clear skies. May start off with, again, clouds, a few spotty thunder showers, but overall skies will turn mainly clear. It is going to be a quiet night as temperatures dip down into the mid-70s. As we look ahead to Thursday, very similar forecast here. Partly cloudy skies, chance for some pop-up showers and thunderstorms heading into the afternoon with highs in the low 90s. But a really cool celestial event is going to happen Thursday night on into Friday. We are going to see a lunar eclipse here in Florida. And the reason I don't say a total lunar eclipse is because, well, technically the moon will only be eclipsed by about 96%. It will not be at a full 100. So the full moon, or really the moon itself, will pass through the Earth's shadow, casting a red hue over the moon. So sometimes this is also called the blood moon. The eclipse is expected to begin at 9:23 Thursday evening. It'll hit maximum eclipse just after midnight, so when the moon looks that reddish color, and then the eclipse will end just after 3 o'clock in the morning. So hey, if you're up late or if you want to get up, make sure you check this out. It's not something we get to see super often, so when you get the chance, hey, take the chance. And if you have any cool pictures of this lunar eclipse, make sure you send them to us. We would love to see them and possibly feature them here on your lifestyle show. All right, looking ahead to your 7-day forecast. We are going to see temperatures hold in the low 90s as we go through Friday on into Saturday. We'll be in the low 90s. Overnight lows will be in the mid 70s. Each afternoon will feature a chance for a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms. And it looks like the numbers are going to hold into the low 90s as we go into Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of next week, which again makes me hopeful that we're turning a corner here, that we're going to see more consistent seasonal temperatures instead of, okay, we have a few days where we're absolutely toasting with temperatures in the mid to upper 90s. I would like to consistently see us in the low 90s, and then before you know it, poof, we're in the upper 80s, then the mid 80s, then the low 80s, and then there's a lot of happy people out there. And of course, we need temperatures to cool down because we can't possibly be talking about football season when temperatures are in the 90s. I know we're going to have to for a little while, but yeah, we can't do that through the entire season. You can tell I'm also looking forward to College Colors Day, which is right here in the Villages on September 4th. So rock your colors. You will find me in the purple and gold representing the UAlbany Great Danes. Hey, let us know who you're going to be representing as well. Remember, you can always check out your forecast updates right here on VNN. Tune your radio to WVLJ and check us out in the Villages Daily Sun.
Thanks for watching Meteorologist Ashley Baylor, presented by Sunshine Air Conditioning and Electrical.